Before you can run, you need to walk, both metaphorically and physically. And even before that, it's best to warm up with a good stretch.
Running arms, you go like this for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
14, 15.
Heart rate's up.
Lunges.
Lunges. Is it snack time?
At Tucker Elementary in Milton, 3rd through 5th graders are moving their bodies and learning crucial life lessons through an after-school program called Girls on the Run.
Girls, as they enter middle school and high school, contend with really big challenges. So whether that's bullying, whether that's self-esteem, whether that's seeing a decline in their physical activity, which we know happens around ages 9 and 10, and that's not the same for boys. So we're trying to get them at an early age where they fall in love with the feeling of moving their bodies.
Girls on the Run has touched more than 2.5 million lives in the U.S. and Canada. In Greater Boston, there are 150 teams, and Cindy Roy Gonzalez is their executive director.
They learn how to identify emotions and express emotions so that when they are faced with bigger challenges, they know how to deal with them. They have a toolbox that they can pull from.
So all those things you mentioned, kind of, potential bullying, things get cliquey at that age, that all equals stress.
Yeah, totally. Add to that social media, the constant negative messages that they're getting. Kids are more stressed out than they've ever been, and our goal is really to help them take a step back.
Social and emotional learning is a part of every practice. That includes lessons in decision-making, relationship skills, and managing emotions.
One of my favorite lessons is the stop and take a breather lesson, where we teach girls that they have the power to be intentional about how they respond or react in moments of high pressure or high stress.
There's a lot of tools that the girls can take and apply it to the classroom, friendships, family, and the community.
Carrie Haggerty is one of the volunteer coaches. Both of her daughters are on the team.
I just see the impact that it's had on my girls. It really helps them to build awareness and the confidence that they each have something within them, the power and the strength to accomplish hard things.
For fun, each of the girls gets to pick a GOATer name for themselves.
A GOATer name is when you take the first letter of your name and you find something that explains you, like an adjective, like I'm luxurious live.
Oh, okay. I'm Erica, so E. Electric. I like electric. Electric Erica.
And despite its name, Girls on the Run aren't actually required to run.
Yes, we have a 5K event at the end of each season, and yes, we love it when girls fall in love with the physical act of running, but we like girls moving in any way that physically feels good for them.
The biggest lesson I remember is the happy pace, probably. It's basically where you find a pace that's not too fast or not too slow, but in the medium.
There's no competition on the course. The accomplishment in every lap is cultivating confidence.
Peel the banana. Peel the banana.
Go, bananas.
Go, bananas. So how does Girls on the Run make you feel?
It makes me feel confident and happy to be running with my friends in my community.
Movement is a powerful tool that betters both physical and mental health, a principle that Dr. Khadijah Booth Watkins says applies at every stage of life.
Exercise can be really helpful, and it really doesn't have to be a huge amount of time. I think it all is about integrating it as a part of your day.
That commitment can be as simple as stretching or taking a walk around the block.
Sometimes you just have to start off with small bites.
A crucial priority for parents who are handling not just their own stress, but trying to teach their kids to do the same.
It's so important to allow our kids and put them in positions where they have to problem solve for themselves and, be comfortable with them making mistakes so that they can kind of pivot and kind of try again. But when we do things for them, it doesn't allow them to kind of exercise those muscles for themselves.
And as you mentioned, Girls on the Run is for 3rd to 5th graders, although Erica seemed to fit right in and really was enjoying herself.
She sure did, but they have another program for older girls for 6th through 8th grade. It's called Heart and Soul. Both programs run 5Ks, and both programs do some sort of community service for their community.